In this fifth segment, we'll do some standing poses and work on crow. Come to the front of your mat. Stand with feet together. Coming into chair pose, inhale, reach arms up, stretch the breath and lift the ribs. Exhale, bend knees, and as you bend the knees, tuck the tail just a little bit so you're not popping your sit bones and your tailbones out behind you. Take a deep inhale, stretch the breath, expand ribs. As you exhale, fold forward over the legs. Scoop the chest forward on inhale. Plant your hands, step back into a push-up position. Put your knees down in a modified push-up and then lower all the way to the floor in a straight line from the knees to the crown of the head. Coming into low cobra, point toes. Move hands 12 inches in front of your shoulders. Palms press, elbows lift, and pull the chest forward. Keep pulling the chest forward, exhaling, lie down. Slide hands under shoulders, curls toes under, and press back and into a down dog. Inhale, lightly step your left foot forward between your hands. Coming into a warrior two position, bring the back heel to the mat. Reach the right arm up, reach it back, and stand. 4 to 4.5 feet distance between the feet and heel to arch alignment. Bring your arms down for a couple rounds of shoulder shrugs. Inhale, stretch the breath between the shoulder blades. Hold the breath, bring the shoulders straight up. Squeeze them straight back. Exhaling, keep squeezing as you drag shoulder blades down the back ribs, building some intelligence in the upper back. Inhale, stretch the breath. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing. Drag down. Inhale, balloon the breath in between the shoulder blades. Use elbows if you need to access bottom tips of shoulder blades. Squeeze. Keep squeezing as you drag down. Release the arms for another round. Inhale, stretch breath between the shoulder blades. Hold the breath, bring the shoulders straight up. Squeeze them straight back. Exhaling, keep squeezing as you drag them down. Really feel for raking any stagnation off the back. Inhale, stretch breath. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing, drag down. Inhale, broaden the breath between the shoulder blades. Use elbows if you need to. Access bottom tips of shoulder blades. Squeeze, keep squeezing them, and drag down. Float your arms back out to warrior two. Coming into extended warrior variation, exhale, put your left forearm to the top of your left thigh. Inhale, reach the right arm around behind the back, catch the top of the thigh if you can. Hang on to clothing if you can't quite get the thigh. Relax the neck. Inhale, stretch the breath, expand ribs. Exhale, keep letting go in the neck, the throat, the jaw, the tongue, and the lips. Inhaling, feel for lifting out of the bottom shoulder. Make sure you're working there. And then if that made your neck grab as you exhale, just feel for softening. So you build intelligence in the upper back and separate that from the intelligence in the neck. And coming into extended warrior, reach the right arm out from behind the back. Stretch it straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your left hand to the floor or maybe to a block if you need it. And stretch the right arm forward over the ear and relax the neck. As you inhale, feel for pressing through both feet. Get long in the side waist. Exhale, wrap the shoulder. Keep relaxing the neck. Keep the feet active, spread toes, lift them, push down through the feet as you inhale, lengthen the ribs forward. Exhaling, wrap shoulder blade, soften the neck. To come out of the pose, place hands to the floor on either side of the front foot and step back into push-up position. Put your knees down, modified push-up. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, come into a modified chaturanga. Feel for where are the shoulders in line with the elbows. Pause there for a moment and then lower all the way down. Coming into cobra, point toes, squeeze shoulder blades together. Pick the chest up as you inhale and pull it forward. Keep the neck and the head pretty neutral, so maybe not hanging all the way forward, but definitely not thrown back. So feel for where is the optimal position for the head. Lie down, exhaling, press back and into down dog. Coming onto the second side, inhale, step the right foot lightly between the hands, coming into warrior two. Bring the back heel to the mat, reach the left arm up, reach it back, and transition into the pose. Bring arms down immediately for shoulder shrugs. Inhale, stretch the breath in between the shoulder blades. Hold the breath, bring the shoulders straight up, squeeze them straight back. Exhaling, keep squeezing shoulder blades together as you drag them down the back ribs. Inhale, broaden between shoulder blades. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing, drag down. Inhale, stretch the breath in between the shoulder blades. Use elbows if you need to. Squeeze bottom tips of shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing as you drag down. Release arms for another round. Stretch breath between the shoulder blades. Hold the breath, bring the shoulders straight up. Squeeze straight back, massaging the bottom of the neck. Exhale, pull shoulder blades down the back ribs. Keep squeezing as you go. Inhale, stretch breath in between the shoulder blades. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing, drag down. Inhale, drench the back of the heart with breath. Use elbows if you need to, and squeeze bottom tips of shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing and drag down. Inhale, float arms back out to warrior two position. Coming into extended warrior variation, exhale, put the right forearm to the top of the right thigh. Inhale, reach the left arm around behind the back. Catch the top of the thigh if you can, or just hang on to clothing if that's not available to you. Relax the neck. Inhale, stretch the breath and expand ribs. Exhale, let go more in the neck, the throat, and the jaw. Feel for balancing from your legs and your core instead of from your eyes and your head. Keep stretching the breath. Inhale, press down into your bottom arm and shoulder and lift out of the shoulder. As you exhale, turn the left ribs up towards the ceiling more and the right ribs down. Keep the neck relaxed. Coming into extended warrior, ease the left arm out from behind the back. Stretch it straight up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bring the right hand to the floor or to a block inside your right foot. Reach the top arm forward over the ear. Inhale, keep stretching the breath, telescope ribs. Exhale, wrap shoulder blade and relax the neck. Keep the feet engaged so you're supporting yourself in the pose with the legs. Feel for activating the feet. Spread and lift the toes. As you exhale, really press down with the feet and find out if that gives you more length in the upper body. Bring the hands to the floor on either side of the front foot and step back and into push-up position. Lower halfway down into chaturanga. Turn feet over, coming into up dog as you inhale. Pull the chest forward. Turn the feet over and lift from the hips. And press back and into down dog. Coming into crow pose. Place your hands to the floor at the center of your mat. Elbows bend straight back. Bring knees and shins to the backs of the upper arms, right by the armpits. Lean forward, look forward, and maybe just start by lifting one foot up off the floor. Put that first foot down. Lift the other foot up off the floor. And then if you're feeling pretty strong today, on exhale, reach both feet towards your sit bones. Breathe while you're there. This is key. Inhaling, get a deep breath. Exhale, feel for softening. So you find a softness in this pose, which requires a fair amount of strength. When you're done, step down, and then come onto your shins and point your toes and take a rest in embryo. Press palms to the floor and sit up. And again, just feel for what was the effect of that practice on your body and your state of mind.